Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we will continue with our questions on percentage. If you like the video, please subscribe, like and share with your friends. Question number 61. A company gives 20% commission to his salesman on the total sales, and the company also allows a bonus of 10% on the net profit after charging such bonus. If the total sales is rupees 1 lakh and the total profit is rupees 12,100, find the total earning of the salesman. So in this question, 20% commission on the total sales is given to the salesman. So 20% of total sales. Our total sales is how much? 1 lakh. So 20% commission will be how much? 20,000. This is commission. Now, the company also allows a bonus of 10% on the net profit after charging such bonus. So bonus is how much? Bonus is 10%. 10% in fraction we know it's 1 by 10. So this 1 will be bonus and this 10 part will be bonus is charged on net profit. So this is our net profit. Now total profit minus bonus. If we subtract bonus from total profit, we will get the net profit. Now in this question, we need to find the total profit. Total profit is equal to, if we take bonus on the right hand side, we will get net profit. Net profit plus bonus. Net profit is how much? 10. And bonus is how much? 1. So 10 plus 1 is equal to 11 units. Now this 11 units represents what? This 11 units represents total profit. And in question, our total profit is how much? 12,100. So this represents rupees 12,100. So 1 unit will represent how much? 12,100 divided by 11. 11 into 11 is 121. 0. So 1 unit represents rupees 1100. And our bonus is how much? Bonus is 1 unit. So our bonus will be rupees 1100. Now this salesman, he gets rupees 20,000 as commission and rupees 1,100 as bonus. So his total earning will be how much? His total earning will be commission plus bonus. So it will be 21,100. And this is our answer. Question number 62. A company gives 7% commission to his salesman on the total sales. But if the salesman is appointed on a fixed salary of rupees 6,000 plus 4% commission on the sales more than rupees 20,000, then the salesman gets rupees 1,600 more in second condition than the first. Find the total sales. So in this question, let's say total sales is rupees X. Now the second condition gives more earning to the salesman than the first. The second condition says he gets a fixed salary of rupees 6,000 plus 4% commission on the sales more than rupees 20,000. More than rupees 20,000 means X total sales minus 20,000. The second condition gives him more earning. Now if we subtract it from the first condition, the first condition is 7% commission on the total sales. 7% commission on the total sales. And the difference is how much? 1,600 rupees. This is the first condition, second condition, and this is the first condition. Now if we solve this, we will get 6000 plus, if we remove the bracket, 4x by 100. Now 4 divided by 25, 4 into 25 will give us 100, and 25 into 8 will give us 200. So this will come as 800 minus 7x by 100 is equal to 1600. Now if we solve this, 7x minus 4x, 3x, 3x by 100 is equal to 16 plus 8 is 24. 24 minus 60, 60 minus 24 will give us 3600. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. So our x is how much? Rupees 1,20,000, and this is our answer. Now this question can also be solved with a different method. Let me explain it to you. Now in this question we have two conditions, 20,000 and more than 20,000 sales. We have, in the first condition, the salesman gets 7% commission on the total sales. So whether his sales is 20,000 or more than 20,000, he gets 7% commission. Now 7% of 20,000 will be how much? 20 will cancel out. 7 into 2 is 14. 1400 rupees. Now if we look at the second condition, in the second condition he gets a fixed salary of rupees 6,000 plus 4% commission on the sales more than rupees 20,000. So here he gets 4% commission. Now if we look at the difference of these two, 1400 and 6,000, the difference is how much? The difference is 4,600. So the difference is 4,600 right now, but in the question the difference is how much? 1,600. Now this is 4,600, but the actual difference should be 1,600. Now this is because of this, because in the first condition there is 3% more commission. So 4,600 minus, let's say, x is equal to 1,600. Now this x is because of this. So we can find the value of x. X is equal to how much? 4,600 minus 1,600, which is 3,000. So x is 3,000. Now we can say 3%, this 3% of the sales, which is more than 20,000. 3% of sales will give us this value, which is 3,000. So sales will be how much? 1 lakh. 1 lakh. So now this is 1 lakh, and this is how much? 20,000. So our total sales will be how much? Total sales will be 1 lakh plus 20,000. And this is our answer. Here the sale was 20,000, and more than 20,000, the sales was 1 lakh. This is 1 lakh. So our total sales is 20,000 plus 1 lakh, which is 1,20,000, and this is our answer. Question number 63. In any given month, Mr. Deka earns A% commission on first sale of rupees 1,000. On further sale, he earns B% commission. In the following 2 months, his sale is rupees 3,000 and rupees 4,000, and he earns a commission of rupees 900 and 1300 respectively. Find the value of A and B. So in this question, we have A% commission and we have B% commission. Now A% commission is on the first sale of rupees 1000. So till 1000 rupees sale, Mr. Deka gets A% commission. Now in the following 2 months, his sale is rupees 3000 and rupees 4000. So let's have a look at the first month. His sale is rupees 3000. So till 1000 sale, he gets A% commission, and above rupees 1000 he gets B%. So B% will be on 3000 minus 1000 is 2000. Now his earning in the first month is rupees 900. Earning is how much? 900 rupees. Now if we look at the second month sale is rupees 4000. So till 1000 rupees sale, he gets A% commission, and above rupees 1000 he gets B% commission. So 4000 minus 1000 will be 3000, and here his earning is how much? 1300. His commission is 1300 rupees. Now in both the cases, till 1000 rupees sale, he gets A%. So that means till here it's okay, it's equal. Now his earning in the second month increases by how much? 400 rupees. It increases because of this, because his sale increases from 2000 to 3000. With B% commission. Now because of this increase, his earning is also increased by rupees 400. Now we can say B% of 1000 sales will give us how much earning? 400 rupees. This difference and this difference. If we solve this, we will get B by 100 into 1000 is equal to 400. Now if we solve this, we will get B is equal to 40%. So we have got the value of B. Now once we have the value of B, we will put it in the first condition. Now in the first condition we have A%. We can put it in first condition or second condition. Now A% commission till the sale of rupees 1000, and B% commission. Now we have got the value of B, which is 40%. 40% commission on the sale of rupees 2000, and his earning is how much? 900 rupees. Now B% of 2000, B% is 40%. 40% of 2000 will give us how much? 800. 4 into 2 is 8. Now his total earning is 900. Now this earning is B% of 2000 is how much? 800. There is a difference of how much? 100 rupees. Now this 100 rupees is because of this A% of 1000. Now this is A% commission. So we can easily find now A% of 1000 sale is commission of how much? 100 rupees. So A is equal to how much? 10%. So our answer is how much? A is equal to 10% and B is equal to 40%. This is our answer. Question number 64. The price of onions is increased by 20%. By how much percent the consumption is decreased so that expenditure will not increase? So in this question, the price of onions is increased by 20%. 20% in fraction, we know it's 1 by 5. Now if this is the original, price, the price has been increased by how many units? 1 unit. So our new price will be how much? 5 plus 1, which is 6. Price per kg. Price per kg, the original price was how much? 5. The new price is how much now? 6. 20% increase. This is the new price. Now the question says the expenditure will not increase. The expenditure should not increase. So in order to make it same, what we will do, we will take the LCM of 5 and 6. LCM is how much? 30. Now this is the total expenditure. Now we can easily find out the consumption. Five into 6 will give us 30. 6 kg consumption. So the original price was 5 rupees per kg. So there was a consumption of 6 kg. So 5 into 6 gives us rupees 30. Now the new price is how much? 6. So 6 into 5 will give us how much? 30 rupees. So the original consumption was 6 kg. Now because of the increase of price, the consumption has been decreased by 1 kg. And the expenditure is same in both the cases, which is rupees 30. Now this is the original consumption. This is the new consumption. So we can easily find out the difference. The decrease is how much? 6 minus 5, which is 1 kg. And in this question we need to find out what? We need to find out the percentage decrease in consumption. So percentage decrease in consumption will be, the percentage decrease will be how much? Decrease is 1 kg upon the original. Original was how much? 6. 1 by 6 into 100. Now 1 by 6 in fraction we know. 1 by 6 in percentage is how much? 16 2 by 3%. 1 by 6 is the base unit. This concept we have learned in the first video, a basic concept on percentage. Now this question can also be solved with a second method. In this question, let's say our expenditure, the old expenditure is 100 units. Now the price is increased by 20%. So the new expenditure will be how much? 120. 20% of 100 is 20. So 100 plus 20 will give us 120. Now in this question, the expenditure should not increase. The expenditure should remain same. The expenditure is increased by how much? 20. But we need to decrease it to make it same. So we will have to decrease this much. Decrease how much? 20. And decrease from where? From this 120, the new units. So 20 by 120 into 100. So percentage decrease. Percentage decrease is equal to 20 upon 120 into 100. 20 into 1, 20 into 6, 1 by 6. This is in fraction. 1 by 6 in percentage is 16 2 by 3%. And this is our answer. Now in this question, in this first concept, in the first method, what happened is that our price was, original price was 5 and our new price was 6. Our consumption, what happened to our consumption? Our consumption becomes the opposite of price. Now this is in the ratio, the price is in the ratio of 5:6. our consumption will be the opposite of price. So this will be in the ratio of 6:5. Now if we look at the price per kg, original was 5. The new price per kg was 6. So our consumption was 6. Original consumption was 6 and the new consumption was 5. So in such type of questions we can directly come to this conclusion. Now we can simply take the difference of consumption. 6 minus 5 is 1. So percentage decrease in consumption will be 1 upon 6. Original consumption is 6 and 1 by 6 in percentage we know it's 16, 2 by 3%. So we can directly get this answer. Question number 65. The price of tomatoes is decreased by 30%. By how much percent the consumption is increased so that expenditure will remain same? Now the expenditure will not change. It should remain same. So in this question, the price of tomatoes is decreased by 30%. 30% in fraction, we know it's 3 by 10. So if this is the original price, the decrease is how much? Minus 3. So the original price, if the original price is 10, the new price will be how much? The new price will be 10 minus 3, which is 7. Now we have learned the concept in the previous question number 64. In such type of questions, when the expenditure is same, the consumption will be opposite of price. So consumption will be 7:10. So our original consumption was, this is original and this is new. So our original consumption was 7 and the new consumption is 10. So the percentage increase will be how much? 10 minus 7 is 3. So percentage increase will be, increase is how much? 3 upon original consumption is 7. So 3 by 7 into 100. Now 3 by 7 will be how much? 3 by 7 will be 42, 6 by 7%. 1 by 7 is 14, 2 by 7%. 3 by 7 is 42, 6 by 7%. This concept we have learnt in our first video, basic concept on percentage. This is our answer. Now let's solve this question with second method. Let's say the original expenditure was 100 units. The price of tomatoes was decreased by 30%. So because of this decrease, his expenditure also decreased by 30%. So 100 minus 30 is 70. Now the expenditure is how much? 70, but the expenditure should remain same. So he needs to increase his expenditure by 30. So 30 upon 70 into 100. This is the percentage increase. So percentage increase will be how much? 3 by 7. And 3 by 7 in fraction we know it's 42, 6 by 7%. Number 66. The price of tea is decreased by 30%. By how much percent the consumption is increased so as the expenditure will decrease by 10% only? So in this question, the expenditure does not remain same. Let's say our expenditure, original expenditure is 100 units. Now because of decrease in price, that is 30%, 30% of 100 will be 30. So 100 minus 30 is 70. Original expenditure was 100, but because of the decrease in price, now the expenditure is 70. But in the question it says the expenditure will decrease by 10% only. So 10% of 100 is 10. So decrease by 10 units. So 100 minus 10 will be 90 units. Now because of the decrease in price, our expenditure is 70. But according to question, we need to make it 90. Now in order to increase our expenditure, we will have to consume more. So the consumption will be how much? It should be 20 units more. So percentage increase in consumption, percentage increase in consumption will be how much? This is increase 20, and increased on what? Increased on 70 into 100. Now 2 by 7, 2 by 7, 1 by 7 we know it's 14, 2 by 7, so 2 by 7 will be 28, 4 by 7%, and this is our answer. Question number 67. The price of onions is increased by 20%. By how much kg the consumption is decreased so that expenditure will increase by 5% only when he originally consumes 160 kg onions? So in this question, let's say the original expenditure was 100 units. Now the price was increased by 20%. So his expenditure will also increase by 20%. So this will be 120. But in the question it says the expenditure will increase by 5% only. So 5% only means 100 plus 5, 105. Now because of the increase in price, the expenditure is 120. But in the question it says the expenditure should be only 105. Now in order to decrease this, we need to decrease our consumption. So our consumption will be decreased by how much? Minus 15. 120 minus 105 is 15. So we will decrease our consumption by 15 units. So percentage decrease will be how much? Decrease is 15. 15 upon 120 into 100. Now 15 into 1, 15 into 8 will give us 120. So now if you look at this, this is fraction 1 by 8. So decrease is 1 by 8. So this means one part is decrease and 8 part is original. Now in our question, original is given as 160 kg when he originally consumes 160 kg onions. So original is 8 units. Now 8 units represents 160 kg. So 1 unit will represent how much? 160 divided by 8, 20 kg. And in this question we need to find out by how much kg the consumption is decreased. So decrease is how much? 1 unit. So 1 unit is 20 kg decrease. So this is our answer. Question number 68. The price of tea is increased by 30% due to which a family uses 60 kg less tea, so as expenditure will increase by 10% only. Find original consumption. In this question, let's say our expenditure is 100 units. Now the price of tea is increased by 30%. Our expenditure is also increased by 30%. So 100 plus 30 will be 130. Due to which a family uses 60 kg less tea, so as expenditure will increase by 10% only. Our expenditure should increase by 10% only. So 10% increase means 100 plus 10, 110. Now what we will have to do? We will have to consume less tea so that our expenditure from 130 becomes 110. So we will have to consume less. So 130 minus 110 will be how much? 20. So 20 units less consumption. So our percentage decrease is equal to, decrease is how much? 20. And decrease on what? 130 expenditure into 100. Now we have 2 by 13 as fraction. This is decrease 2 units and 13 will be our original units. Now in this question, it's given that the family uses 60 kg less tea. So that is decrease. So 2 units represents 60 kg 1 unit will represent how much? 60 divided by 2 is 30. And in this question we need to find original consumption. Our original consumption is how much? 13. So 13 unit will represent how much? 13 into 1 unit is 30 kg. 13 into 3 is 39. So our answer is how much? 390 kg. Question number 69. The price of tea is decreased by 30%, due to which a family purchase 15 kg more tea, as expenditure will decrease by 16% only. Find current consumption. So in this question, let's say our expenditure is 100 units. The price of tea is decreased by 30%. Decreased by 30% means 100 minus 30 is 70. Now in the question it says the expenditure will decrease by 16% only. Decrease by 16% only means 100 minus 16 will be 84. Now as per the question, the expenditure should be 84, but because of the decrease in price, 30% decrease, the expenditure is 70. So the family has to increase consumption. The increase in consumption will be how much? 70 plus the difference between 84 and 70 is 14. So increase in consumption will be 14 units. So percentage increase. Percentage increase is equal to, increase is how much? 14, and increase on what? Increase on 70 into 100. 14 into 1, 14 into 5. So in fraction we have 1 by 5. Now 1 is increase and 5 is original. Now in this question it's given the family purchased 15 kg more tea. So increase is how much? This 1 unit represents how much? 15 kg tea. And in the question we need to find current consumption. So original consumption is how much? 5 units. So 5 into 15 will be 75 kg. And this is our answer. Question number 70. The price of tea is increased by 20%, due to which a family purchased 6 kg less tea for rupees 180. Find original consumption, current consumption, original price and current price. Let's say the original expenditure is 100 units. Now the price of tea is increased by 20%, so the expenditure will also increase by 20%, 120. Now the family purchased 6 kg less tea. That means they are not, their expenditure is same. So now the price is 120. We will have to decrease their consumption to make it 100. So the decrease is how much? Minus 20. So if we need to find the decrease percentage decrease, this will be how much? Decrease is how much? 20. And decrease on what? Decrease on 120 into 100. 20 into 1, 20 into 6. Now in fraction we have 1 by 6. 1 we know, 1 is decrease in consumption. 6 is original. Now in question it says the family purchased 6 kg less tea. So 1 unit represents 6 kg of tea. So 6 units will represent how much? 6 into 6 is 36 kg. So in this question our original consumption is how much? 36 kg. So one answer is here. Original consumption. Current consumption. Our current consumption will be how much? Original minus decrease. 36 minus decrease is 6. This will be 30 kg. This is our first answer. This is our second answer. Now in the question it says we need to find the original price and current price. Okay, now the expenditure is how much? 180 in total. So our original price per kg will be how much? 180 is the total expenditure, and the original consumption is how much? 36 kg. So 180 divided by 36 will give us how much? 5 rupees 5 per kg. And we need to find the current price. Our current price will be 180 is the total expenditure. Now our consumption is how much? Current consumption is 30 kg. 3 into 6. So now the current price is rupees 6 per kg. This is our third answer, and this is our fourth answer. The original price was rupees 5 per kg, but due to increase in price by 20%, the current price is rupees 6 per kg. This is all for today. If you like the video and want me to upload more videos, please hit the like button and share this video with CGL aspirants and other government job aspirants. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, don't forget to subscribe it. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.